welcome to the South Mountain Preparing to Teach online course. We are glad that you're here to be an online instructor for South Mountain Community College. Real quickly, I am Jeanette Schaefer. I am the mentor for the MCL-CTL division. So if you're working in the career and technical area, I am one of your mentors. And we have a whole list of mentors, so you can find your mentor by division. On the home page of the course, you just scroll down through there. There's a whole chart. And you can identify your mentor if you have not already heard from them. They will be there by your side as you work through this course. Now, this video is created as an orientation video of the course. We hope that you will do the same for your course. This is a good practice and habit, is to create an orientation video so that students are aware of what are the components of the course and how do they navigate the course. So let's jump right into it. Now, this course has been designed to get you prepared for that teaching experience. The course has been used for several years. We just recently updated the course, so it got a fresh coat of paint in April 2020. You're at the home page. So with this home page, you have a list of mentors by division. On down, we just have some information about the course. You can read through that. I'm not going to read it to you. But the whole purpose is to get you prepared to teach online. Some of you may have taught online before, others teaching online may be brand new to you. So we've designed the course with both in mind. If you've taught online before, you will likely move through the course quicker. If this is your first experience teaching online, it may take you longer to complete the course. That is fine. There's no time limit other than you need to have the training complete it before you start teaching. It's kind of like a surgeon. That's what we always say. Do we want a surgeon going in to do surgery before they've learned to do surgery? So that's why we want you to have the training completed before you actually start teaching. Besides, the training also really helps you prepare your course so that you're going to go in with content and you're going to be confident, and students will have no idea it was ever your first time teaching online. Now, we have announcements. As usual, announcements will just be any information we need to get to you at the last minute, or if there's been a change, just information we want you to have. We will not use announcements a lot because this is an ongoing course and there's rolling enrollment, a little bit of a tongue twister there, and then people coming in and out at different times, but we'll still make an announcements as needed. The syllabus will give you a list of the learning activities that you're going to be completing. So just a nice clean list. Discussions. We do utilize discussions a lot. For the most part, your mentors will not be responding to every discussion that you post. The discussions are really intended for you to be able to reflect, summarize what you've learned, but then also be in conversation with the people that are completing the course with you or at the same time, and just have discussions around what you're thinking, your ideas, and of course, we always like to get ideas for each other. Make sure you take advantage of that. If you are going through the course and you appear to be going through the course on your own, that is okay. Still, please read the discussions because there's so much value. Everyone has different experience. They're bringing different ideas to the table. So you're going to learn just as much out of those discussions that you're going to learn out of the content. So don't miss out. Now, modules. Modules is where all the content is stored. The modules have been arranged so that you can easily navigate the content. This is one way we suggest, especially for instructors new to teaching online, to organize content. Modules is a nice feature in Canvas. It makes it easy to organize all the learning activities, the content pages, the quizzes, anything you want to put in there. It's a really good way to organize. Now, you could organize by units, lessons. It just depends on the content of your course. But modules is an easy way to get started with online design if you haven't. The first module up will be the Getting Started module. This is just information. We go over learning outcomes for the course, how to set some notification settings in Canvas. That's really a preference thing, but make sure you look into that. Some folks need more reminders and want more notifications. Others would rather not have any. So that's up to you. And then, of course, introduce yourself. So this is an opportunity where we get to know our faculty, we get to know you, you get to know us, and you get to know everyone that's been before you. So make sure you go in and introduce yourself. We have changed that, so you need to introduce yourself with audio and video. The reason for the change, as you know, if you've been teaching for South Mountain very recently, we were forced to go to remote learning at the snap of a finger, and we discovered that some faculty had never used a headphone and mic. Well, this is a way to make sure, one, you have the equipment so that you are able to teach online, and then two, you're comfortable actually creating a video with audio in an online environment. It's actually not bad. It's really easy. You can just go into Canvas. Canvas makes it nice. They have a little media button feature where you can just push it, you start talking. It's not hard, so please do not panic. You'll be fine. The next module up is, are you ready to teach online? Now, this gets into our traditional module format. This will be the same for each module. The module's laid out. It will start with a module overview. With the overview, you have a description of the module, the learning objectives are listed, and then a checklist of the activities that you need to create. So look for that in every module. And then down at the button, you have these navigation buttons. These will take you to and from the next page. So that's one way you can navigate to the pages. Now, conveniently or inconveniently, my recording video for my screencasting software is actually over top of that next button, and I cannot push to the next button. So I'm just going to go back to the module. This is good for you to know anyways, right? If you're not quite sure. You can go back to the module. The next button would have taken us to this content page. This is just a typical content page. It's information. There might be a video. There may be text to read. There's could be links to articles. So actually, this is a great example. We have a YouTube video that has been embedded in. So that's a video you would watch. There's some text and information to read. And then there's an article to link out to and get more information. So that's a perfect example of a module. In addition to content pages, there may be a discussion. A lot of the modules do have a discussion because this is a way to demonstrate that you summarized and were able to reflect on the information that you learned. And it also gives you a chance where if you don't understand something, that's a point where you might want to reach out to your mentor. So if you're not able to answer the discussion question, or you're not quite sure what that answer would be or look like, then reach out to your mentor. Some of the modules have a quiz, maybe 2 quizzes. Don't panic, they're not bad quizzes. So even if there's 2, they're quick. And that's it. So there's another discussion. As you work down through, you do have to complete the first module before you can go on to the next module. So if you notice with this one, this module, everything's open. It does say complete all items. So you must go down through each item of the module before the following module will open up. If you notice, this module is completely grayed out. You cannot click or go into anything. There are, I believe, 10 modules. You will go through all 10 modules. They go over different aspects of online instruction. Everyone we've had complete this course, whether they're experienced or not experienced, say they walk away with new information and things they had not thought about. So take your time, go through it. There is teaching hybrid. So for those of you not teaching fully online, if you're teaching partially face-to-face and online, then there is a module designated for that. Finally, you have the wrap-up module. This will get you ready and out the door to be teaching online. To end, now this module, SOAR, you can actually see from the beginning, but you're not going to complete it until you've completed the course and you've actually been teaching. So once you've started teaching, you have your course set up and ready, you actually do a self-evaluation of your course. This is just a rubric to walk you through that. You take screenshots. It's really a nice way to reflect and demonstrate that to yourself that you understand the content. Of course, share with us. We always like to see what you're doing. You guys do awesome stuff, so it's always fun. But anyways, You'll do that at the end, and the goal is to have that completed before the 45th day of the semester that you're teaching. That is the course. It is packed full of information. You are definitely going to learn something. And I've heard the faculty that take the time to go through it, their online course improves. So it's a great professional development opportunity, and you'll actually see some impact on your course. Well, we're glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining us and joining our online instructors. It's a nice little community, and that community just got bigger with all the remote learning. We've got a lot more folks coming in. So I think the scholarship of teaching and learning around that is really going to explode. And I know a lot of people are excited. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out to your mentor. That's why we are here. Thank you and have a beautiful day.